Hello and welcome back. Right, it has been all too long since my last go on Thornton, so we've got 53 grand. We're going to pop straight into doing the third one of these. Definitely, and yeah, 4 of these we'll then have. We should just about make it. Right, and we know exactly what we need and where we need it. This can go further back this time. Trying to get this right as close as possible. Wow, that's a long way away. See if I can get it further inwards. Right. Yeah, I'm not bothered about the ruffle at that side. Absolutely not. Right, we will pop straight down and just going to quickly make sure that they're all, because I know what I'm like. Right, so we want at present, but yeah, let's go through them all. Right, fabric wool, activate, clothes, activate, and I am hoping that we are going to crack this to a degree this session. Yeah, with this amount I'm thinking that in time, yeah, with just fabric distributing and clothes spawning. Right, let's just check them all. I think this is the last one. It is spinnery Y. Please don't. Oh, of course. Is this the actual one on the map? No, it's. I am a bit confused. It's gotta be on it. All in one production. Close. And let's check outgoing. Make sure that we've got them all the same fabric distributing, close spawning. Next one. Just wanted to make sure because this is so important. Close spawning, fabric distributing, and number 4. Our first. No, I must have 1, 2, 3, 4. Fabric distribute, smash it. 4 out of 4, smash it, and we've still just about got enough to actually get this back. Now let me just one quick practice. It is no detach hoses first. That one and that one and that one and that one. Excellent. Yeah, just keep him handed. Yeah, apologies, Margie. No, I did always say this was my wild card. This is the one I've done a lot of episodes on, a lot of the Let's Plays, to be honest. I really have. Stone Valley more than anything, because it's been a very topsy-turvy week, which I'm not going to explain on multiple Let's Plays. I do sort of explain what has been going on. I had a horrible week at work, which is all now resolved. I am... yeah, it's been a topsy-turvy couple of months, actually, but yeah, I kept most of it under my... hat, as the saying goes, but yeah, and I don't think it affected this. In fact, I've got to be honest, I think my YouTube channel was my salvation in a way. It was my creative outlets to also escape from the horrible situation I found myself in, which I'm not going to duplicate. I'm not going to go into detail. That is, yeah, if you're interested, it's on Stone Valley. Probably the episode I'm about to upload today, which is 12 or 13, I think it's 13 actually. Yes, where I explain things that have been going on in my real life. Well, I mean, this is still real life, but in a way, because I am still me, but you know what I mean. Right, let's take this. I do like this trailer, it's cracking. Yeah, so I'm going to crack the ore. The one thing I was going to say is, yeah, I've said that, I would really like to get another trailer. Yeah, I do think that's necessary, but it's what I can afford. If I know that is true, I think we're going to have to crack on this time, and I think I said that. Sometimes sacrifices have got to be made. So I think this time we're going to have to stick on with what we've already got. Yeah, I do. And yeah, we shall make use of this fully. Now, did I do the animals before I went in? Let's have a look. yeah, well, I'm happy with what we've got. Hang on a minute, let me just check something. Yeah, I cannot find the Zeta on one of the Stone Valley. The little Zeta does not appear in the small tractors list on Stone Valley. I have no idea why. It's usually the very last tractor. Unless it's further backwards and I missed it. Maybe. It was the last on the list. We've had Kubota Pack and all sorts since then, haven't we? It will be there. It'll be... Oh, it is. It's there. It's no longer... It used to be the last little tractor. Of course, there's the Antonio Carrera Pack and all sorts that I've put in since then. So, right, smashing was that. That is an absolute beaut of a little tractor. Yes, it's got a tiny tank. It runs out of fuel very often, but it is absolutely amazing for its horsepower and size and everything. Front loader, it's got everything. Front 3-point link, back 3-point link. Yes, it's a little slow, but it's an absolute beaut of a tractor. It truly is. Right. Anyway, check one thing as well, because I think I've got a new mod that's sorting out the contracts. Now I know we're not doing contracts, but it is. One of the mods I've got is stuffing up contracts. That's exactly the same as it was on Stone Valley, so I'm going to have to untick these additional. I think it was a liming mod and something else, so I'm going to have to untick them and see if that fixes everything. Right, anyway, so all we've got to do is sleep through till the morning. It's September. Did we? No, we didn't. Let's just go. Yeah, it's been a week, so I want to make sure. I think we were quite close to. No, we just did it, didn't we? That's why we had that amount of money. So, how much wool have we got? We need to sleep through till the morning, and we're going to take the next lot of 25 tons odd to that new one, because that's got nothing at the minute. So 8 o'clock, no, 9. It's done that thing, of course. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You have to walk away. Take it up to at least 9:40, but it usually likes you closer to 10. But we'll have a look. Yeah, we're a 2 minutes off. Right, smashing. Yes. So let's get straight cracking. Oh wow, even that's got me. Yeah, quarter of a pallet. Sleep till 9 o'clock. Right, let's have a quick look to see what is in the set. 27723. What have we got in the set? Not that we can really afford. Now that would be useful, but it would clear us out. We do need money more than we need something like that. It's a shame, because that would have really suited us down to the ground. Right, let's get cracking. Right, yeah. Now let's look backwards. I keep reversing, and I'm not looking backwards, so. Got to get into the habit as this is real, as in like as if we do you know, it would always help if you were actually at the right end of the trailer. Yeah. Whoa, I do love this. I know I keep saying it, but I am quite bold away. I've missed a trick with this. Yeah, it's completely different from a tractor front loader. I think that's what always threw me a little, was the fact that it says from Mr. Smith, that is not bad at all. So it's that one, and then that one. Smashing, and let us take this through. Got my old faithful friend, the big bag winch, to escape from having cannonballs instead of, instead of pallets. I'm hoping that, well, it seemed okay. And I know, I'd love it. I can't wait for the day when Farming Simulator's got over all of the little foibles that make it not quite right. Yeah, I cannot wait for that day. Right, October morning. No, I didn't even check how much wool we'd got. Well, we've got to go back that way, so yeah, even if it's only 15 tons, that is good enough for me. Now we have a full complement of sheep, I do believe. I want to be keeping my eye open. I'm thinking by beginning of next year we may have the entire herd as adults. I'm hoping. I think there was one that was a little bit not quite. Now, this is something I found. If you press start filling now, It should still fill this. It's still rising, but it is filling as well. It's I never realised you could do that, but it will then just continue to fill past that until it's, well, it hasn't completely, so it sort of gets to the, whichever one's filled first, right? Yeah, that's smashing. That should be, if I'm right, was it 1007? Should be 2004-ish? 2001. So that's still good. Right, we need to take the wool over. I don't want to faff around. I really don't. Now it's B, the B key if I remember rightly. Oh yeah, excellent. Yeah. Ah, so it has its, yeah, it goes on and off, blue and white, so just need to go a little bit closer. Do I want to, yeah, do you know something? It's true, I'd like to, no, so we've got a, oh, do you know we haven't? I did want this to be as realistic as possible, so let's just use the big bag winch for this. Right, and how much food? Yeah, we need at least another one. Definitely, before we do anything else. Then we should take, yeah, I'd like to use the big bag winch. I know it's not quite as realistic as, but we've seen the damage that using a real proper pallet for, because you were saying spike a lot last time. I don't know what I was thinking, truthfully. Let's make sure that's low. Let's be clocking anything. Grass. Let's look. Smashing. Yes, I'm hoping this time. It was a bit of a long session last time, but then again, I think I was, yeah, almost doing two in one episode. Really, I just wanted to see a bit of progress. I think we did well. It's just like I keep saying, I seem to want Rome to be built in a day. We are making actually very good progress. We did have one, now we've got 4 of those. I think that's pretty good. We've got a full herd. So we're looking about the beginning of the year, end of this year, beginning of next. Because I seriously think by that time, also, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that obviously we're going to have a pallet. I suppose that is the point. Yeah, I suppose what we could do is proper loading this end, and we could take the trailer and it'd be more realistic. It's only slightly slower, and then at least we've got this loading both ends. I don't think that's a bad idea. It is, yeah. It is small. I mean, the only reason I sold the Tatra, because I love that. It was beautiful. Apart from that camera thing with, yeah, the realism sort of view, the first-person only view. Didn't like that. The camera always flicked to that back, which is a shame. But it was also on one of the other modded things, which you don't get unless you're in that view. So I think we will. I think we'll. It's more realistic that way. I can, mind you, it'll take them off the other end, but there's nothing I can do about that. Let's those first, then that. Right, let's do the same with this. We want that off first, and then that. And let's get you out of the way. Yeah, it's 10 miles, 10 kph, which is about 3 or 4 miles an hour, maybe 5 or 6. No, I don't want to. That's right. Did that? Surely that shouldn't have read that was that close. It's got manual attach on, so why would it show me? Yeah, it's not showing me now. Ah, not quite right. Ah, that's because I'm actually a little bit out. Ooh, my life. Well, just a tad out. I just keep forgetting how nippy this thing is. It's quite amazing. Let's see if we can see. Now that looks to me. Ah, of course. No, it's a cup, so we can't, even if we wanted. Right. Yeah, I would probably. I probably discovered that last time, didn't I? And I've gone and totally forgotten that I discovered that, because that's just yeah, minor details. It is true. They're the type of things I often forget. That's the only trouble with having multiple Let's Plays. Equipment is my usual Achilles heel. Right. Oh no, attach that first, then attach that. Right, and yeah. Oh yeah, but we do want to put the... Yeah, we want to do what we can with this. Now, was a good way of looking at that, and that was the shadow. Also, it's not a bad idea to push them together. Get my view right. Yeah, it's weird how obviously you get used to the other view. Right, smashing. So that's 2 of those. Let's push those 2 together. It's not quite 25 tons, I realise, but it's nearly 20. Yeah, right. Let's... Ah. Oh well, that's a bit of a... Mr. Seeley P used to talk about that when you semi-do it. We are... Mind you, we can easily remedy that, and that's by going like that. Now it shan't. Yes. Fully, yeah. Just us. That's what I'm aiming for. Yes, not bad, not bad. Timing is everything. Yeah, so if we can get those on, we don't really need to worry about auto-loading. Not this end. But you know, it always takes it on any thing anyway, doesn't it, the other way? So, right, concentrate, stick it close to that. Right. And let's... Right, smash it. It is time to take our thing, yeah, onto... Yeah, the one thing I do love about this, although we are cycling through the months quite a lot, we are, yeah, we're not... It's simple at the minute. It's a bit like I keep saying about Stone Valley. It's... You can do that if you're concentrating just on your place. We're doing every single job we need to do every day, and we fine-tune that. Yeah, we're buying the grass in, but then we're selling our clothes. Yeah, our business is working nicely. We'll have a look at the other end, because wasn't there one that was getting close? Right, I know there's nothing coming, but that's not realistic. Right. Yeah, I've got to be honest. The light level and everything for an October morning and the oranges, it is absolutely so spot on. It really is. Quite phenomenal. Yeah, I was right, nearly 20 tons. Right, number 3. We will have a quick look as well to see how close we are doing with all these. Wow, that was like the flash of... Wow, that was phenomenal. That's not going to have anything, so I've only just thrown it in. 697. Ooh, 4,248. Brilliant. How much wool? 18 tons. 17 tons. 19 tons. Yeah, now that is true. It would, in time, if we get a second... Even a fork truck, it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually grab one, or even a telehandler. Yeah, so that we've got one down this end. Or do we get the H2 Studio? Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. I have a cunning plan. Just depends on how much this is lost. It is a fantastic, the Bachmann, definitely. I did love this on Horbelleron, but it is only so big, and we could bring our front loader with us on the back with a pallet. We only have a... can we? Is there enough room even on that? What I'm on about? I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I'd need a slightly bigger. And this is not really the map for going really, really massive, I don't think. Now, why are you stopping? Seriously? What? How? How far away do you want me to be? Look how far away I am. Is it if I get out? Is it me? What are you beeping at? Oh dear. Seriously. Look, if I get out, they actually stop. Well, that is different. Please tell me there's nothing else. It's always a way away. I can make that. Right, let's get ready to indicate. So we've nearly got one pallet done already. Of course, we are going to wait till the good time now. I'm hoping that that 25,000 is going to get us through. So no, yeah, we shall keep the setup that we've got now. We shall. In fact, why am I here? I know why I'm here. Actually, I was going to do that thing, wasn't I? Right, okay, how much are you worth? 69, 7,000, we've lost a grand. It would be better, what I am thinking, if I'm honest. I hate doing that though in a way, because you don't always think though. I've got to be honest, yeah, in my defence, what I'm going to buy is only 1,000 dearer, and it is definitely better. So it is in low loaders. You can have bumper pull on this. And it is, yeah, it's got to be this one though. This is the auto load version, the trailers pack, and this has got, yeah, which is, oh, that is going to cost us 5 grand more. I tell you what, I'm going to keep it standard for now because that's only a grand dearer, like we said, and in time we are going to keep it. I want bumper pull. Does that minus 250? Okay, we're going to have to do proper. No, we're not. That's actually perfect. That's what we want. So that cost us 750 euros. Euros. We want to be on pounds. We do indeed. Smashing. Right. Can you shut the doors on this? No, you can't. It's not a problem. So in time we're going to stick the auto load on, which is going to cost us 5 grand. But for now, we're going to do it as realistic as we possibly can do. Wow, sound effects. What is that noise? No wires? No wires. Well, that's a bit strange because it has got indicators which are working. It was the indicator that was chirruping. road was clear. There was someone else passed, like after him, a few yards, quite a few yards away. Let's indicate right. At least I know what that noise is now. Noisy indicator. I do love this tractor. Yeah, I've got this on Stone Valley as well as our lead tractor. It's absolutely fantastic. I do love it. It does get down its fuel a bit quick though. One thing I would say. Yes, I am going to have to... Oh no, yeah, that's true, we did say. We shall have to take the Kramer with us, being as this is not auto-load, because we're going to, yeah, the other end, and when we pick up our pallets, it's definitely going to be, yeah. Right, smashing, let's get this connected ready for the morning, and then it is, yeah, whoa. Just a bit. Sleep till October, November morning, 9 o'clock, and we should check on the animals. No, December. Yeah, I want to streamline this. Just want to take the grass, do the water, grab. In fact, we don't need to rush now. There's 20 odd tons. There's enough to make 2 pallets loads of clothes in all of them. So what we'll probably do. Yeah, actually that's good. So it is slowing down. That is good to know. Right, anyway, yeah, let's start this up. Sales, Mr. Smith. You do like to look at your sales. Oh, really good one. And it's one of those with the proper pulls. To be honest, though, it isn't much bigger than what we've got. It is a bit wider, which is better in some ways, but not really for what we want. So no, there's nothing there that tempts me. It's a bit slow this time. Yeah, it is funny, but the grass doesn't seem to be affected at all by the mod, and it is proper grass. It is, as we've seen a couple of times, so I don't know whether it's something about this field or what, or because it's a custom made sheep yard, maybe adapted. I have no idea, really haven't. Right, water. At 500, 26 tons. Yeah, we need another one, definitely. It's sort of keeping up with it. Smashing. Alright. Let's grab another one. Yes, I like this. I mean, I know we're paying for the grass. Yeah, our business is more than capable of coping with that, so yeah. Ooh, I wish I'd stop doing that. Keep doing that. Clocking the front of the front loader. Yes, I must admit, I do really think that is a smashing. Yeah, I'm sort of quite bowled over with it, as I'm quite sure you realise when we keep going on about it. Yeah. It's just nice to find vehicles that you've not found yet, though. I've been playing Farming Simulator a long time, even if it's between 19 and 22. Yeah, not as long as the big names who've been with this from 13 and 15 and 17. Soupy, I think he was in 15 or 17. Yeah, some of these names have been here for a long time. Not sure when Daggerwin was first Farming Simulator either. Or Frithgar, I can't remember if Frithgar's ever said that. There are also an awful lot of up-and-coming good content creators. Yeah. small names not yet discovered. In fact, I've got to be honest, there are a lot of content creators when you look around for a lot of American ones, small ones as well as the bigger ones. Yeah, quite a lot of British ones as well that are quite big. I mean, Scroft is new to me, but he's definitely not new. He's got a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers. Yeah, followers sounds wrong, even though technically you could say that. But right, let's get through this enough. Shut that properly. Hopefully improving on that. Let's fill this ready for the morning. Of course, in real life we would pull a sheet over that. We would, because it's always somewhere to tie. Right. Smashing. Excellent. So we take those, and whatever comes by the morning. Does it? I think does it slow down or does it stop in winter? Right. Yeah. I'm not worried. Take this through to December. Then we're going to check our animals. Yeah, I'd like to see how close they are to adulthood. No, it doesn't stop. In fact, Gordon Bennett, I reckon some have gone to adult. No more. Oh wow! In fact, there's more. Yeah. Wow. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it is. Right, animals. That's what I'm wanting to look at. Well, if you want the other thing. Yeah, the other side of that, which is this one. Let's have a look. So we've got. Yeah, adults. They're not far off though. 75%. Adults. So, we're only waiting for one set to go to adulthood, and they're 75% through. So, to be honest, yeah, we're nearly there. Right, let's get this taken in. Let's get them fed, and then we are going to take our wool over to our production on the other side. In fact, actually, I suppose it's good that this. Oh no, it isn't in a way. Yeah, that's the only bad thing about the big bag winch. I've got to get out. I still want to call it the big bag lifter. FS19. You get that used to using mods that are similar to this. Yeah, remember most of the time it's the big bag winch, but still tempted, very tempted to call it the big bag lifter. Which of course is the precursor to this in FS19, but this is both better and worse. It is. It's got some things which are good, some things which are it's beautiful in so much as you can. Let's have a look. Why are you not popping? Ah. Right, water. Yeah, it can obviously, you've got to be careful, you can only push things with it. Yeah, you can't really, how much is it going down to? About 9-10 tons. Well, actually, if that's true, we shall see, there should be, it's at 50, 5,003, so it's just 9,700. Right. Let's go grab another one. Yeah, actually that's going to take that up to. Yeah. It's 30 odd tons now. That'll take it up to 44. So actually we're nearly full. Yes, I've not had any comments about what people wanted me to do on this, so I thought, well, I'll just literally do it normal. I'll just be as quick as I can, not time lapse it, but just literally go through this as quickly as possible until we sort of break the pattern that has locked us in place for the last couple of years. Yeah. Smashing. That's about as close as you can get it to being full. Right. That's a point. I have an idea. I do. Yes. Not a bad thing. That's... yeah. We don't need to obviously take... yeah, we don't need to keep the other end topped up, and this one, but this one's the closest, so... yeah, this is not really a massive... that's a point. How can we... let's push those three together. Can we grab three at a time? Go for the middle. Not far off. Ah, I'd have to go very high to grab three. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Yeah, I'm only ever going to grab two by doing that. Now, does this allow you to... see if I can still remember how to do this. I should do. I've got the same trailer on there. Ah, no. Do need to drop that off. Can we sneak through there? That is the question. Now I'd like to go to reverse on, if it will let me. So acceleration is a little bit too... yep, see the shadow? That's not very well parked. Not very well done at all. That isn't a bit far over. Right, I'm going to do what we did last time. A bit of a sneaky thing. We're not done any damage. Yeah, just going to go through, hoping that one day we'll own this field. Ah. Yeah, good idea, but only if the tractor's not here. Yeah, that's good. You don't need any fuel for that at the minute. Right. Now that's better. That's more like it. Okay, that felt like it clogged something. Because I actually did, that's why. So we need to go reverse a little. And now we need to pull quite wide. Yes, it is longer, of course, than the little Bachmann, so... lights, I think. There, that's indicator. That's full beam, I think. Yeah. Standard headlights is more than enough. Wide. That's a bit too wide. Now that's not reading right because it's only 15 tons. It's like it's duplicating it on the trailer as well, which is bizarre. So there's only 3 pallets. That's only 5 tons per one. That's a real bang, that is. The side of that road. Yeah, so we have come a long way, really. As much as I keep on wanting Rome to be built in a day, we started off with a very, small amount of sheep. Was it 50, 70 odd? I think it was 54, wasn't it? I think. We're now at 500, so we've done it again, haven't I? I'm scraping. Yeah, let's go backwards and push it outwards. Squeeze away. Brilliant. Yeah, it's amazing. You get used to what you've got and then you change it and then you've got to completely change everything you do again. Right, so we're going to check. I would say, gonna be kept. Yeah, to be honest, we're going to, I think, put 3 in. Yeah, we'll do one sort of set of these every day. Ooh, I can see something. Smashing. 2,110. 1,298. Smashing. That's coming on nicely. Now, I'm better at the front than I am at the back. Right, so we'll do all of these to this today. That's actually, it's 10 tons, isn't it? I've only got 2. Yeah. Why didn't it say 30? Smashing. Let's lift that and do that, and let's get that home. Yeah, so we're leaving that there. I'm not in a rush now. We're literally going to leave this till April, the best month, because I don't want to keep doing what we've done. This is, we're just going to take what we've done every April, May. Well, there's the months where it's worth the most. It does vary, as we've seen. It's April, isn't it? I'm sure it is. Right, now swing wide, not too wide. Fantastic, now that was better. Just checking I was recording. Yeah, I'm a terror. Yeah, I missed a session the other day for the first time in ages, so I'm getting a bit, paranoid. Just keep. When the sound goes on the video for about 2 seconds, that's because I go on Windows Desktop and have a quick look to see if it is, and it cuts the sound out because it goes to Windows from the game. You can still hear my voice because it's got that channel still, but you can't hear the sound from the game. So anytime on any Let's Play when you hear it go for a second or two, that's what's happening really in the background. So I do apologise, but I'd hate you to, I don't like to miss recordings. It's the only way I can really do, just to make sure. It's worse on sessions like Stone Valley where I'm cutting in and out, where you might forget to hit record. Ones like this where it's continuous, it's not quite so bad. But sometimes I get a bit paranoid, so I do it a couple of times, which is bad, I know. Right, okay. Oh, wow. Lights. Yay, I did do it. So I did actually press the right buttons, but I wasn't sure. Now let's look back. What we're going to do though is we're going to take 3 more from here and take them up to the top. No, 2, sorry, because we can only do 2 at once, can't we? Let's push those 2 lower so it stays good. It's not bad. No, not quite. Let's try that again. Yes, nice one. That's not bad. Now then, can you look behind you, please? Yes, that's exactly what I'm on about. Whoa, no, wrong way. Remember, you're reversing. So you're in the wrong way. Right, that's better. Right, let's take that and drop that at the original one. I know we don't need it. I'm just trying to keep it, obviously, everything topped up, trying to sort of get into some sort of a pattern. No, we did have a look already. So the other thing is, when you're doing this repetitive pattern, you tend to get a bit, I get a bit confused on what, yeah, whether I've looked at something. It's a bit like you'll see me sometimes go into the sales 2 or 3 times in a session. It's not confusion per se, but similar. Yeah, you sort of, it blurs when you, especially when like this, when you're repeating. Wow, that seems a bit quicker. Let's go through till next year. Yes, I'm hoping to get us to the... It would be lovely if we had... We should have 2 or 3, to be honest, ready in time. We should this time. And we should break this and we should be able to buy our field. In fact, we need to make plans. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure, truthfully. Yeah, let's grab that on the back, because we're going to need that in the morning, aren't we? Yeah, let's fill it as well. It looks about right. Ooh, not bad. Now then, yes, let's look backwards. Let's do this, yeah, as we should be. But not go into the shed, of course. It is very, very... such a good turner. You can literally... Right, yeah, but that, unfortunately, the trailer behind can't. Let's fill that ready for tomorrow. And let's sleep through till the morning. Yeah, no faffing around. Not until we can improve ourselves. Yeah, this is the pattern, but it's. I think this is the year we're going to break out of it. I thought it was last year, but truthfully, I think it's this year. In fact, yeah, I'm almost so close to knowing that I am right. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Hey, yes, there are. You're fibbing. You are definitely fibbing. Oh, unless it's because... Yeah, I might have actually... Yeah, I don't know. It's space to space, isn't it, really? Doesn't seem very good, does it? It's not actually properly in the yellow chevrons, because to my eyes it does look very much like you could easily place another sort of set in the middle. Oh, am I snarling up somewhere? No, not really. Have I got the big bag winch? Yes, I have. It's snarling on the floor. I was going to say it didn't feel right. My bad. Right. Well, we're got all the equipment we need. In fact, as I said a few sessions ago, really, there was a lot. I think you do that in the beginning, but then I had a different idea. I was going to do the grass, and yeah, I suppose we couldn't really afford it as well. I mean, we are keeping that money as a reserve for this very reason. So, yeah. Right. Now, I should say our animals are all adults now. Oh no, 87. So, yeah, right. I'll leave it on that as well. We can see where we are then. Smashing. One more set of... No, they've done alright actually. They've still got 35 tons. We'll fill it ready for tomorrow, but that's brilliant. Wouldn't it be nice if we got more than a couple of pallets to take over? Really would. Ooh, will you stop doing that? Right, we're going to still... Yeah, we're still going to run another set over though. Yeah, we'll fill this and then we'll let go. Stick it on the back. Grab... Let's get on the... Oh no, it's already down. It is. Right here. Ah. Right, okay. Can we do... No, I'd like to take two at a time actually, if I'm honest. Do you know... Not bad. I don't know that we do need to do that. I think I'm panicking a bit. I think if we take 2 and 2, let's move off the where the sheep will actually come. So, did I check the sales? Oh, the voucher. Oh, small truck. Yes, it's very much like the one Mr. CDP had, isn't it? In the island one he did. Yeah, I think it takes ages to start. Ages. It's very reasonable though. It is. I think it's about 15 grand normally. But you know, I don't think we need anything like that. So I reckon we're going to sleep through till February. And then we're going to look and see when it is. I'm sure it's April, but I'm going to check. I really don't want to miss. And also I want to keep my eyes on the prices the month before as well, because if it was, I think last time it was March, I'm sure it was when we actually did this. It was a month early. It was about £1,000 less. Wow, we have snow. Oh, the damn con. That's the one made by Black Sheep Modding, isn't it? The modded one, I think. Or is it? Or is that the real one? Let's have a look, because I think the proper one, the Damcon made by... I'm sure it's Black Sheep Modding. Or is it... I'm sure it is. There are two of these. The original... No, that's the original. That's the PL10. Yes. Amazing mod. It is. You can buy that for £7.5 grand anyway. So do you know something? I think we'll pass. Right, I think it's feeding time. I think we're just going to... Yeah, with it being snowy, I think we'll... Wow, well full. Now then, let's try to leave those ready to rock and roll. Yeah, actually, let's just do as I said. Let's have a look at the prices. And there we go. The last ones are now switched to reproducing. So we are completely, absolutely spot on. You can see by the prices as well, really. They're all the youngest ones. So yes, we're all adults now, so that's fantastic. So we will now be maximum wool and everything, so that is brilliant. Right, so we want the clothes, and they're quite a way down. They're on the way up, and God, it is April. But March, looks like you could probably get 16, 17,000. So if you can, I am quite happy with that. Right, let's concentrate. Remember, the snow's going to make it slippery. Let's have a look. Ooh. Now that is absolutely almost spot on. Right, so fantastic. So we shall look next month, and we shall also, no matter what, we are going to take some across to the other. I don't want them running out, although I've at 700 odd litres per month. I don't think there's much chance of that. It's a bit bad again. Wow, does this remind me of the Peak District? In winter. Oh, the crunch of snow as well. Do you know, it is beautiful, it truly is. Yeah, we are going to need another one this time. No, I mean, no, I'm talking about the food, sorry. Yeah, definitely another food. Ooh, I'm getting excited now, I really am. I was excited last year, but yeah, ooh. Snow, Mr. Smith, snow. That slippery white stuff is what's causing you to ski it. Because that's the excitement. It is, I agree, it was. I was getting a bit excited. Forgetting myself. Yeah. Look at this machinery around. Right, one more food for our fantastic sheep that are providing so absolutely spot on. If you remember what we were at last year, this time we were desperate. We had got, I think, just had we got the second production? No, it was I don't think we had. Oh, I can't remember. No, it was the first sale that we actually got the second one, wasn't it? And then a couple of months later we'd got another pallet of clothes which we sold really out of, off kilter, and then we stuck the other one. So when did we stick two? Oh, yeah, it did blur into one a little bit, if I'm honest. Yeah, here we go again with if I'm honest, my favourite saying. Right, 26 weeks finish at. That's pretty good. Yes. I am, nicely impressed. I do think, as I say, that we will take some wool across as much as we can. Right, that was a bit of a bad one. We should fill this snow. Let's leave it. No, because it might get snow in it. I'm not sure. In FS22. Yeah, I know I've had snow, but I can't remember. It doesn't settle very often, does it, like this? Right. So then, we want to stick some on anyway at the back. And then we want to grab some on our... on the actual... big bag winch. There's got to be a way I can actually look. It's the trouble is, it's the centre of the... Oh, it's crashed. It's done that thing. I know it's only 5 tons. That's better. Let's lift it. bit further. Still a little bit further. It's not very square, but yes, the only thing about the big bag winch is that you really have got to make sure that you've finished, because you can't grab them once you've let go of them. No, it will grab the entire. Yeah, it's got its little foibles. There is a bit of a learning curve with it, but it is, in my opinion, it is super duper. One thing Mr. CDB and myself do agree with, both in FS19 and in FS22. Brilliant. And now this we shall keep on our, just on the fronts, and we shall take one. Yeah, it should take. Let's go and see how we're doing at the other ends. And also, I think we're going to probably, we were quite close this end. We shall have a look. We should jump over the. I was going to say hedge, but it's not the hedge. Let's lift that, and we should look for the shadow and do that. And it's like it doubles everything up, because there's only 20 tons. There's two sets of 5. It's almost like when it's clamped on with the straps that it reads as more, which is bizarre. Some sort of duplication. Fuel. We could grab some as we pass. Remember the trailer. Oh, I can see it. There's one there. That's sped up. Why is it going super duper fast now? Because we know it was crawling along at 700 an odd. Yeah. Wow. Right. Pull wide. So that's 2 that we know of. Ooh, I am getting excited now. I think this is the year that we break free. Although it is, as I said as well, it's not just about buying a field. We need to do something with it. So, yes. We have got grass equipment. Or half of a set of grass equipment. So we could actually buy something like the RDMR. Or, that would work. Got a side mower in the RDMR, and we would need to buy a forage wagon. No, not necessarily, or a baler. So we could start with a grass field to begin with, but we've not got anything like a BGA or anything, so no proper way of selling the silage. So do we buy the biogas plant that is go into the energy business? Small biogas plant, as I so frequently do on many Let's Plays, because it is such a good business. Yeah, do we do that? The trouble is, I don't really want every Let's Play to be exactly the same. Ooh, I thought I'd do that time. I was quite wide. Okay. Wow, how on earth, how can you be catching? It's not even, it's hidden, isn't it? It's one of those hidden ones. It doesn't look like it's scraping, but it is according to game mechanics, so, right. Let's see. Yeah, it is true, we also need some equipment. Even if we were going to go into grass, then we would need to probably go into silage, and we would need to go BGA if that's what we were doing. Let's have a look. Yeah, that one's done. Let's drop that down. We have deers following us. Yeah, let's have a look first. 16 tons. Wow. Ah, it's doing something weird. It's because it's got multiple ones of these. It's doing it. I did think that was wrong. It's not throwing these. That's taken about 10 tools, 11 tools, and it's done. Well, I suppose it has. Oh, it's confusing, definitely. No, I'm not going to say that. It's confusing. That's the trouble. It really is quite a complicated model. But I definitely think that's, yeah, the one that needs them. Whoa, snow. Yes, you know, I'm like a little kid with snow. I love this. Seriously love zipping around and sliding. I know that's strange. I do. I know it's... I have a funny mind. Yeah. I get excited at things that other people sort of... Yeah. Now that this is where we need to push them off. I do apologise for this, but this is where the big bag winch is not traditional. Now we need to, we do need to lift that above the trailer, which seems to be scrunching. Yeah. Apologies. That's the only way I can do it once they're on this. No, not really. You could have actually just run over the... I could have done, actually. You know, this is true. Hindsight is such a wonderful thing. Now let's see, is there any way I can... without... No, yeah, just pull back a little. I missed it completely. I shouldn't have done, really. I'm going to say he has got both. Right. Let's check. Let's go down the line. Let's see. 7. 15. See, this one's not going... no, we did. We checked it. And it is. It's actually done that. It's like this one in the middle has taken a lot. So we definitely need this one though. No excuse for not having enough wool. Smashing. So we're going to go back. In fact, no, we do need to go over the other side. Yeah, because we're going to grab some more wool in the morning, and yeah, then we're going to come and... Well, we're going to see prices first. No, I do. Yeah, I don't want to be... Oh, could you sleep anywhere for one moment? It's true. Yeah, we could. It's not a... If the prices was good, I could grab anything from over this side, is my only thought. So, for once, let's sleep anywhere. Of course, our productions cost are much more now because we've got 4 productions going, which means, of course, we are losing some money. We won't be gaining any more. Yes. Yeah, production costs are now well over £1,000, and our thing was only 700 odd-ish. So, yeah, we are losing money. Right, so March, what's the prices like? At present is 17,300 at hours. It's approaching 17,000. It is 17,000 at the supermarket. Top price is 18,300. Do you know, I think we're going to take what we've got now. That's where I wanted to be here. So 3,241. Wow, that's up to 3,000. So right, let's grab. We're getting all excited. Can't even concentrate now. Right, let's put that down again. I was going to chide myself then, but yeah, it's true. You don't really know, do you, until... mind you, we did know we'd got 1. Well, that snow's gone at least. Right, let's go grab the pallet we've got. Stick that on there. Go grab the other pallet. And we should run this up to the supermarket. we survive with 16,704? Yes, I know we've got to feed the animals. Yeah, we will do. We'll just run this up. It's not going to hurt. It's literally minutes. So I know I always say animals first, and that is true, but I'm not forgetting. No, I'm not. I'm really not. Right. It's going to do that camera collision thing because that's too close to my head. I think those 4 are going to be enough. I wouldn't mind doing what I said, which is why... Ah, has it fallen off? Oh no, it's that clonking me. I knew it was going to cause trouble. Right, let's go and see. I'm excited about seeing how well we've done, and also I think we're going to get some more tomorrow morning, or maybe June, which is probably just okay price-wise, but I'm not selling unless we were absolutely desperate. I don't want to do what we had to do last year. That was a necessity. It was getting worse and worse, closer to the crunch point. We've had a few of these on this Let's Play, more than I've had on any other start from scratch, but then I think you tend to get that on a Let's Play where you're not in full grasp of all principles. Yeah, I've never done it before, so not this particular start. So it has been an absolute learning curve, it really has. I've enjoyed it though, because there is something special about uncharted territory. I was going to use the line out of Star Trek, to go where no man has gone before, or woman for that matter. Yes, this is true. Yeah, it is. It's quite exciting, I find, in this situation. So I think we're going to get 2, and I reckon we may get another one tomorrow, or yeah, maybe. I'd like to get that done, if I'm honest, today. I would love to, because I'd like to crack this one where I feel a little bit happier. We have some planting going on next door. Or seeding even, I'm not sure. Ooh, there's our pallet that flew all those months ago. I can see it. Yes. Dunno. Right, okay, yeah, we need to shift that. I didn't realise. I knew we'd find it one day. Right, okay then. All my life. Wow. Excellent. There's only one thing we will do though. We'll at least water them. They're still alright. They're not out. That I would drop my plans if I'd gone that bad, but I didn't think we should have done really. We have been looking after them well. Wow, that's a bit longer than what we're used to. I'll tell you what we'll do though. So if we pull past that and to the right, we should be facing the right way for grabbing the closed pallet. Just remember, this is very awkward, this bit of land. Yeah, it's a massive hummock there. Two of these. Are they alright on the big bag? I don't really want to risk it. I have had very bad things with that, if I'm honest. There we go again. Did you check the sales yesterday? Did I? Dominator 36,000. Now that is a bargain. It is. That is, yeah, half price. Makes a smashing first time harvester as well. Okay, we need a field first though. No points in there. That's the point. What have they planted next door? It's, oh, really? Cotton? In England? Are you being serious? Ah. I don't know. So, the only way we can do that one is if we literally rip the fields to pieces. It is one of the cheapest fields on the map though. Yeah, let's look backwards. I know we're quite close. Can't move it, can I? Keep forgetting. Big back there. I've been sort of strapped. Ooh. Yeah, let's unstrap it to stop that happening. Yeah. Now that should be alright to strap again. See, it's reading 15 tons and we've only got 10. Oh wow, that's a bit weird. Right, let's take this 10 tons. Price is not bad. I know we can get slightly more, but we never know. It's by tomorrow. There's a couple that are close. Although I think it's more likely going to be May, which should still be good. Yeah, I'd like to take us till May just to see if I'm right. And I'd love to buy that Dominator, no matter what. Yeah, I think that's too good a price to let that slip through our fingers. Now then we can go and do this as long as we go through into the fields. Right, okay. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a longer session than I'm used to, but I'd just like to push us through a little bit. Also, how many years have we been playing this? Because we've whizzed through the years, which I'm not a massive... Wow, 5 years. Wow. So we are at when most people would finish the Let's Play. We're about at that point now. And we're only just starting, so yeah, we're only just... See, but that's what I like. Now then, am I going to hit the back? It should be alright, it's quite wide. It is, I like the challenge. It's taken, and again, it's not taken us that long to establish itself, to be 5 years in, and we've got a full herd of sheep. But it's not taken us hours to get there. Well, it has hours, but not lots and lots. And yeah, I think we're going to be in quite a good position. Yeah, we'll have a look at fields in a minute, but I think the Dominator's definitely the next purchase, and the header on the Dominator is equally, even brand new, is phenomenally cheap. Yeah, it is. I always marvel at how reasonable the header is. I know it's small, I know that, but then we're only going to be doing small fields to begin with. Right, indicate. You've done it again. Do you know? Oh, do you know, it is true. Should we get, do you know, for this year we're going to go the other way around. Yeah, we're going to go down and around the other way. Got to shake it up a bit. It's no good doing things the same way all the time. It's surprising how doing things from a different angle. then that is going to be... because that is way high in the air. Ah. Yeah, got a terrible environmental score because we've not done anything to our fields, have we? Which is awful. We afford? I think we can. I think we can't afford to let it go, is what I'd say. I'm going to stick it exactly as is. We will do... Why has it got... Why has it got wire ties that I cannot change? Right, let's just get straight back in. And yeah, we're gonna... It's got options of wire ties. So be it. It seems I can't switch them off, but I don't really care. 160 horsepower. We should do, yeah, we should do any improvements to it next time. Right, 144,000. Let's have a look at fields. I know we need to buy out to feed our sheep. I've not forgotten. I just want to quickly look. So, fields. We are that field there. Field 18 is field 19. I know it's the. Yeah, that's good. 20. How much is that? It is 146. So that's good as well. 7 is 161. 21 is... That's good as well. Those are the top three. 118. It is grass. We bought a harvester. Oh, you've done it again, haven't you? You've done it again. Do you know? We have bought a harvester. That is true. We have invested in something that's gonna... Field 20. What's field 20 got in it? Oh, please don't tell me you've got potatoes. Oh, you have. Well, no, it's sorghum? Do you know what? We're going to have a look. If it's sorghum, then we're going to buy that field. If can we afford that field? Wasn't that the dearer one? 146, not quite. But we know we're going to sell some more. We've got plenty of months yet before the harvest of sorghum, so it would be nice to get that in. We've got our silo already. Need a header as well though. We can convert the trailer we've got in an emergency if we can't get any more, if we can't afford any more. But you know, I was right, we're going to do it this year. Fantastic. Right, let's feed the animals, get that done. Do you know, I think I will leave it. Yeah, I will. For next session, I do, I think, because I think we've cracked it. We have. I know for a fact. We've got our harvester. Yeah, we could manage with what we've got. It's only a 10-ton trailer, but we could manage for one, or we could lease. Did I say we could lease? I should check. I can't remember. So I stick it on YouTube now on the actual Let's Plays to let me know the rules, and you of course as well. Right, so then, yeah, I think we're going to feed the animals, and that's where we're going to leave it. No, I was going to say I would like to see how we're doing, but we know that we're doing not badly. Take some more wool across tomorrow, so we're just going to feed them today. We're going to leave it there. I think we've done well enough, if I'm honest. I am quite happy. So leave it there. Far happier than I've ever been on this Let's Play, because I mean, our sheep are at full. Yeah, I mean, equipment, we've got our harvester, starter harvester admittedly, but then we're just starting farmers, so. Right, let's grab this. We've done the water already. Did we take 2 of those? It's not a bad idea. Do you like my thinking? It's not a bad idea. Yeah, it's true. Do more than one thing at once. It's not a bad thing. Excellent. Now then, let's concentrate. Let's turn that. Smashing. Yeah, for me, I've done well enough. I know it's going to be quite a long session. It usually is. I sort of get a bit sidetracked by passing through the months and that type of stuff. It's soon whizzes by, and then before long, yeah, you've gone through 2 hours. And then let's concentrate on it popping. That's not bad, you know. I think we'll probably get away with that this time. Take one last look at this one, because it was doing quite well. Yeah, I was quite surprised. Should we take it to April morning? It's not a bad idea. Yeah, we're not going to lose anything. And should we visit the other side for once? Will you allow me that little, so we can see what... I could say I've caught the bus. It's not beyond the realms of possibility. Yeah, oh wow, 1,113. We're going to catch the bus over to the other side. 3,000. 4,001. I don't think that's going to be ready by morning. And 3,200.2. We are going to sleep. I think that's, yeah, we shall go till the morning. I'd like to leave it so we at least know where we are. I think we may get away with it the month after, but I'm not going to, yeah, we're going to leave it. I'll feed the animals next session. Just wanted to have a quick look to see how close we are going to be, because this is the real month. We should be selling them. We sold them a month early, but the price was very good, so... Right, yeah, that is true. 3.8, 4.8, so that will be done next month, or maybe even later today. That won't be. Right, let's catch the bus back to our side. No, that's not what we want. We want that one there. 1,880. So yeah, I think that one will be done later. So. Right, no, that's where we're going to leave it. So I am going to say, yeah, we are doing well. I think we've got it cracked. I do. Not sure. I really don't want to be selling them out. Do we just rush through the year and just repeat what we've done today for next month to just blast it out the water, rather than? Sometimes it is more wise to actually face a problem with more than enough than it is to face something with just enough. Although sometimes, yeah, battling through. It is a journey of faith. Sometimes that can be just as good, but I don't want to be selling out of turn. So I think, in a way, let's have a look at the prices. Let's have a look. It is that one there. Yeah, 18,000. Top. I think later. I think by tomorrow morning. But I think if we do that. Oh, wow. Yeah, food. Yeah, no, not going to do it. That's for next session. It really is. Right. On that note, we sort of not on a knife edge. We've done it. We have. I mean, we could buy, but I think those four. I think the one thing I'd like to do is not feed this anymore. So to let this go, let all that wool out, and then I think to sell this later, we're not going to get much for it, to get this farm back to where it should be, and then shift that one over the other end. I think four's not bad. I think we've pretty much reached the balanced tipping points for 4. I think is about right for 500. Just a gut feeling, not an exact thing, but I think we can feed those 4 and keep them sort of nicely going so that there's always enough to go through. We shall see. Yeah, I might be wrong. It might be, but I think 4's good. So I think what we'll do with this one is no longer feed it all this. Oh no, there's always going to be a little bit of loss. That's the only trouble. I've always said this. Yeah, you can't always get it exactly right. Might have a little bit of wool left, and we've not got enough to make a pallet. So there's going to be a bit of sacrifice. It is a game. I could always buy a bit of. Can you buy wool? You cannot. Well, we can always sacrifice it, or you could give me. I could allow myself to have a few pounds, but you know, I'm not really worried. I'm not. Not if it was a little bit. No, I'd sooner keep this here if we're going to lose a lot. Anyway, on that note, I am going to say thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope. Yeah, I know it has taken longer than I said, but we are there. We could actually do it now. If it wasn't for the fact that was cotton this year, I would have bought this already. But obviously that's a bit of a blow. It is. Those top fields though are nice fields. It's just... Is there a way? Do we have already got... We could buy a cheap baler. Yeah, but then you've got to buy a BGA and do that type of thing. How much is silage on the map? No, we wouldn't get digestate, but that's not the point. Ooh. Exactly. It's not very nice. At least when you do silage in a BGA, you get the energy money as well as the... well, you don't get the cost, but you sort of get far better than that in energy sort of things. So yeah, I think I'm right. I would like to steer clear of the BGA this time, because I think, yeah, I'd like to go a different route for us. I really would. I mean, not saying... No, I think I am. I think this is our main business model on this. I'd like to keep that. I don't want to move away from our roots. Doesn't mean to say we can't go grass, but yeah, I do think that this is definitely the way that we're doing things. May as well film this while I'm waiting and while I'm saying my goodbyes. So with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I truly do hope that you stick with me. Please by all means let me know what you think. We are there really. It's just... If I bought a field now, I would literally take it all away. So I'm tempted to do exactly what we've done in this session, which is to rinse and repeat this entire year, go through to the 6th, and the additional pallets that we will have ready for next April will be phenomenal. There is a possibility that other one will drop later today. It's 4,008, so it's only got 100 and something. I would say that probably dropped by... Yeah, do you know? It is true. I think if we sped through till tomorrow morning, I think if we feed these next time, yeah, let's not second guess anything. Let's just run with the model that we've been given and see what happens. We're only going to get that one more drop, but that's going to be at the highest price, maybe. If the price drops terribly by May morning, or do we go through till tonight? Do you know, I should give it some thought. Yeah, and also, please by all means you give me your thoughts on this matter. But we are there. I do truly think so. It's just, yeah, just teetering on the edge of a knife, I think, on how we go forwards and how we be careful not to totally, yeah, make a drastic mistake where you go a little bit too far and you've got no recourse, because we've got so much productions that we're not earning. Yeah, our little tiny tower and those... yeah, the 2 wind things, they're not enough to generate enough income to cover our costs. Our business costs quite a lot to run. And yeah, I'm talking relatively. So if we go and blow that on a field and we've got no money for seeds and all the rest of it, it's a silly place to do. Whereas, yeah, later on today, if we sort of rush it through to tea time, I think we might get that other one. That will be enough money to tide us through for the grass for the year, and we could lease a seeder this year. We could. And then we could lease one of the little 5.3s. No, actually, no. That's what we were going to do. Yeah, that's the one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to run up there. I was going to check field 20, wasn't I? So if it's not sorghum, if it's potatoes. No, actually, no. As Stone Valley showed, there are little tiny harvesters now. I would give it a go. Definitely. Where is the entrance? It is here. Oh, my life. Oh. It really is just soil. So we could stick what we like in. Not in April. Not really. Yes, this is true. We could plant sorghum though. Right, okay, we are on a knife edge now then, because if we're going to have to go to the late tonight, it means we're going to have to work through the evening to actually get this planted, or we're going to miss the planting window. So in some ways it does look more sensible to me to wait till next year. So I'm asking for your opinion. What do we do? Yeah, what do you think we should do? Please give me your opinion. Yeah. And on that note, I'm not going to say my goodbyes again because I already have, but yeah, this time I really am going. So hopefully see you next session.